No worries, Dragon.
Hello, operator.
Hello.
You have a job to do.
Yes,
Build
mommy.
a base. Automate production. Customize your bots. Program behaviors. Explore the boundaries of your world. And ask yourself, what lies beyond? What is my mission? What is my purpose? What is real?
What is real? Who knows?
You have a job to do. Find the answers.
Just tell me the answers. just tell me the answers. Be easier, right? Be easier. Audio. Let's just crank that up to 100. I can balance it from my side. English/American. I love it when they do that. I love it when games do that. Aluminium, aluminum. Autosave 1 minute. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Zoom camera in, zoom camera out. I'm guess. Wheel access. Okay, it's in there. So I've got grid cursor. I'm guessing there's going to be. I guess we can just quickly go through the tutorial and have a look at it. Hello.
Welcome back, Commander. Your ship has been damaged, and I've taken you out of stasis. I am Elaine, Emergent Logistics Artificial Intelligence Network. What you're seeing is a feed from an unidentified planet, where I've deployed a team for you to command. This planet seems to be the source of the damage, and we are unable to leave the planet's orbit until our ship is repaired, and the source of the damage is identified.
The UI is clean.
You will need to establish a small mining facility in order to proceed with ship repairs. This will be your primary objective. Communications are currently limited, so one of the first things you will need to do is to establish an uplink from ground level. Try to find metal and crystal deposits, as we will need them for repairs.
For repairs. The voice reminds me of Subnautica. Okay, so we've got full freedom of camera. Okay. Can move around a lot with this. And we can select our units here as well. Scout, 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 bots. Currently stay as idle. It's like a little Hoover. You have the ability to deploy a command center. Try deploying in between the two resources for optimal accessibility. Deploy your command center using the deploy base. The deploy base button, which is obviously this big boy. There's an RTS element into this. I feel like every time I build a bot, I'm gonna have unit constructed, unit built. Okay, come on, so now let's begin with the mining ore. Select a scout with a laser mining tool, which is obviously these.
Crystal can be used in its raw form for now. Metal ore will need to be processed into metal bars. This can be achieved in the fabricator, which you will find on your command center.
Okay. Fabricator, small fabrication unit, small turret. Go to store, control right mouse, drag, visual shown in the game world, useful for... Music seems a little loud. So fabricator. Disconnect logistic network. Units connected to the logistic network will automatically deliver requested items and make their own inventory items available on the network grid. Shut down, power it down. Power cells. Transmit 500 power per second over a small area. We can kind of see the radius on that. Store crystal. We can see we need to process 80 metal bars. Actually, you guys can't see this. Whoa. Let me fix that. What the hell is going on there? All right. Unit exploded. It's the weekend and I'm finally finished with the work this month. Hell yeah. Bitz breaking his stream. Always. Okay. First I'm going to use it as raw form for now. Metal only obviously needs to be thing. So let's put down a fabricator. Wait, hold up a minute. Can I not drop? I don't want to drop it. I want to build. Storage blocks, foundations, walls, research. Units and buildings can gain functionality via components that need to be constructed separately. Components are placed in sockets, which can be a 4 size, small, medium, large, and internal. You can equip a component into the same socket. Okay. You can process metal ore using a fabricator. Try equipping it into your... okay. Okay. So you're in... So we put a fabricator on you, right? There we go. That confused me a little bit. Fabricators can now be set up to produce metal bars from the gathered ores. Set the production and you'll notice that they okay. So we go to fabricator. We want this to be metal bars. We can just do it infinite. Tick that. Click on the production thing. Double click on the metal bars. Yeah, we've done that. We have done that, right? You're making that. You just need to deliver that. So right now, obviously, we have no automation set up.
We will require a large quantity of materials for future production. so having several dedicated production buildings is recommended.
Hello, CPU. How you doing,
I
man?
would suggest building 1 or 2 more facilities to produce metal
No worries,
parts.
Wonderwell.
The more buildings we have, the faster we will be able to produce materials. Later we will need to increase the number of mining units in order to keep up with demand.
Okay. Expanding production. Now automate production of metal bars by constructing a dedicated production building. Open the build menu and construct a small building. Open the build menu, construct a building, which we've already seen down here, which is this. I just want to check if... Can we... Okay, so we can abort construction, which gives us the supplies there as well. We can set high priority construction site. We can't set a dedicated number to the production site to give the bots a certain queue, kind of. I don't see that. Now automate production of metal bars by constructing a dedicated production building. Open the build menu. Yeah. Now we've done that. Great work. You are ready to expand your production capability and keep up with the future demand. Produce a fabricator in your command center. Select the command center. Select at least 10 metal bars. And we can make all of these. Deconstructor, laser mining tool. These are small components. An uplink for medium.
Wake up!
Fluxo!
Come on!
Beedo,
Beedo, Beedo!
Wake up!
Wake up! Come on!
Thanks, Fluxo. How was stream, brother? How was the stream? Wait, I'm going here. I feel like this whole UI down here is a little confusing for me. Not for me, but for like straight off the bat. I feel like for new players, it's going to be a little bit... So obviously I can see what's being made, right? We can see it in the medium socket. We've got 2 medium sockets here. The internal socket, well, 3 internal sockets. So you click down here. Obviously what you want to make. But then you can also click there and do it as well. How many fabricators have we got now? Did I make any fabricators? You know what I mean? Evil, how you doing, man? It was 12 months anniversary. I also hit 100 followers. 2, I had a good time, my man. How's the stream going? So we're going so right. We're just doing some satisfaction. We're just jumping on this. Checking this out. Did I make one? Items can be moved between buildings in units in a numbers of ways, such as clicking and dragging the item onto a new building. Another way is to have building request a desired item. Select the building, click the request item button. So we've got that. Request an item. And I want a fabricator. Boom. So that's already been shifted over. You'll notice the fabricator will automatically be delivered without having to specify where to get it from. The fabricator will be delivered to the new building where you can equip it into a socket and begin metal bar production. Equip the fabricator, change production to metal bars. So we're going back here now. We're going back to you. We're changing back you back to there. Right? And then we've got metal bars going again. Oh, do you want it? Do you mean, oh, you mean in this? Hold on a minute. So that's that. Hold on a minute. delete that from there. Equip the fabricator. So we've equipped it into a slot. And now we want to set this to be the iron. Okay. Got it. Thought this was Dyson Sphere for a minute. No. Going to Lurk shopping to pick up. The music is fire, by the way. Have a good stream, bro. Have a good one, Fluxo. Thanks for the raid again, man. We are now ready to produce a new construction material, metal plates, and also produce in a fabricator to set up a new production facility in the same way as you set up a bar production. Place another building down, but this time set the production to be metal plates. Okay. So what we need to do now is place down we need another building. We're going to put that there. Get that to be built. He's automatically grabbing the iron as well. That little guy has no power.
A power source to operate efficiently. You can equip one after you've researched it or build components that supply and transmit power.
Ah, he's just out the radius. That's why. Can we move this little guy? Oh, yeah, we can. So we want to do these plates, right? So we want this. And then we need to make in here. We need to go into this. We need to make a fabricator. Once we've got that, we go into here. We request a fabricator. We tick that. Right? That'll switch then over to there. We then drag that over to there. We then go into this. And then we make plates, right? Metal plates. That's a lot of things to do. It's a lot of steps just to get that from there to there.
To produce more mining units, you must fabricate an assembler. With it, you will be able to produce a worker unit and equip it with a miner component. Both of these are produced in the assembler. It is also capable of producing circuit boards, which are used in unit and component production.
Okay. So now we need to make a fabricator, assembler. So we're into here, make an assembler. You're going to require plates and you're going to require crystal chunks. So let's make one of them. We've automatically put the plates in, the crystals into there. So with that now done, we're going to building, click the building, place a building down, wait for it to build. Then we go into here. No. Then we go into here, then we click the request item. Then we request an assembler ticket. And then drag you over to... It doesn't fit a slot, does it? Bloody hell. We need a bigger slot. You'll be able to produce a worker unit and equip it with a miner component. Both of these are produced in the assembler. It's also... So... We also have a storage block. So I can put that down here and get these to go onto that, right? So I'm guessing the assembler will have to stay... let me go into here, request the assembler back, and then put that onto that building instead, because we're going to need a building, a larger building for that, even though that looks the same size. So now that we've got that, we can then produce circuit boards. So that's now being made. Use command center for M. Command center for M? You know about M on the keyboard? Yeah, the main building has bigger slots. I love a big slot. I bet you do, Evil. Oh, you mean the command building for the M slot? Yeah, yeah, okay. Now I know what you mean. I thought you meant M as usually command building with M. That's what I thought you meant. I was like, huh? With a medium slot, yeah. Which we've got up there. So that's now doing its thing. We are making circuit boards. So if I was to put down a storage block, and I was to say, just put you there, this is just for science. And I go into, once this gets built, where's my other scout? Get working on that. So he's automatically picking up what needs to be. And he's just doing his normal dragging now. And if I add a second scout, he'll pick up from this one, right? Automatically. But he's automatically juggling what he needs to produce these certain items. So depending on the level of the scout or the size of the scout or the upgrades of the scout will depend how fast he's going to move this or destroy this or mine this. To put it here, right? Once you have required the resources, you should look at constructing an uplink. This will establish a direct connection to the mothership, allowing us to upload data and unlock our full potential. Advancing our understanding is the mysterious will be crucial for success. The uplink can be produced in the assembler. In order to expand your technical capabilities, research is essential. I recommend constructing an uplink. It will be enabled to access to your tech tree. Make one circuit board. Notify the materials default to infinite production, so you will need to specify the amount. Use the assembler to make an uplink. On your command center, unequip the fabricator and place the uplink into your empty medium slot. Okay. So we're going to here because obviously we don't need the fabricator in here now, right? So unequip component. And then we're going to go into here. I've already got a few circuit breakers, the circuit thingies. So let's make one. Actually, I only want one. So let's just set that to be one. You're just waiting on the 5 ingots, right? Let me shut that down real quick so the iron's not being used for the plates. If I can get shoved into there. That's now producing the uplink. The uplink can then go onto this medium slot,
we have established
which now gives me research.
To the surface, and I have already begun synchronizing our databases. Hello. With this, we are now able to research new technology from the tech tree interface. This will help us replace the missing data from the damaged data center.
We have established a connection to the surface, and I have already begun synchronizing our databases. With this, we are able to research new technology from the tech tree. This will help us replace the missing data from the damaged data center. Okay. Research. The uplink is in place, and you can start doing technology access to the tech tree and choose one of the initial research nodes. Then set it as your current research. Click the research button, click the open the basic tree, select one of the research nodes, and then click select research. Okay. Basic signals, basic structures, basic power, behaviors, basic robotics, power transference, nanobots, robotics production, expanded power, and gateway technology. Allows for production of components for detection and signal transfer. This what I would like is to be able to go onto that and highlight what them machines are, because I don't know what them buildings are right there. It unlocks them, but I don't know what they are. Ah, there you go. Hold on. There we go. Signal reader. Allowing reading of a signal register from a specific unit or building. Short-range detection of resources and other objects in the world. All conditions must be met. Show text instead of a visual register. Okay. Reinforced plates. Provide a secondary small component slot for expansive inventory space. Build time. Medium buildings. So medium buildings will allow me to put the assembler on there. It comes with 1 medium, 1 small, 2 internal. Basic power, crystal power. Charges itself by consuming crystals, storing energy and supplies. 150 power to your power grid every second, but only when required. Illuminates the immediate area brightness and color can be changed with the register. Creates and expands your power grid in a small area around the unit, transferring power to nearby units. Produces no power on its own, but most useful on a movable unit given in short range. Small power field. Creates and expands your power grid in an area around the unit, transferring power to nearby units, producing no power on its own. Okay. I think we're just going to go with basic signals. And let's set the research on that. This game interesting. Yeah, it's just getting through the tutorial and stuff, right? And kind of figuring out what we need to do. Our resource mining needs to increase in order to keep pace of our production. We need to add more mining bots. On your command center, produce 1 circuit board, then build a miner component and a worker bot. Mount the miner on the worker and set it to mine metal ore. Okay, let's do that. So we go into here. We're gonna we want a bot. So we're gonna do that.
We should try to make our operations as efficient as possible by having dedicated production buildings, researching more advanced buildings and units, and by using automation. Automation may be achieved in a variety of ways, the most fundamental of which is our logistics network. Make sure the robots that you wish to be fulfilling orders are connected to this network.
Right, so here's our new miner, and I've also just requested request item, and I want this to be infinite. So say, for example, metal bars. So that means all metal bars will get shifted over to this storage block now, and it should be infinite, right? Infinite take. Okay, that should now just deliver from there to there, but there's still 40 in that. Unless they're going to do it when it's full. Miner. Put that onto him. And then we're going to come down here and get this to mine the metal ore. And get them mining. So there's 2 of them now doing the mining. And that scout is just delivering when needed. Okay. Turn the plate fabricator back on. I could do, but I'm just wondering why the ingots aren't going over to here. Because we have the room. You know what I mean? He's only doing 1 stack at a time. It's like I have to request every time for him to go over. That. Infinite. Tick. So he should now grab them and put them on there as well. Unless he's going to wait for 20. But no, because there's a 1 there. Unless that comes later with a automatic commands and signals. To try and keep signaling to keep delivering that there, maybe. So let's turn the plates back on. So he's doing that automatically now. We've got these in here. We can move these around, stack them around how we want. We can sort the items via here. It's got 8 slots. Can we lock slots? Okay. Fix slot to an item. So I can do this for all of them. So it'll just be locked to just that altogether. I kind of like how we can fix that. I just need to figure out why that'll be a thing. Okay. So by the looks of this, we could do with, just for the sake of it, is I should keep him going a little bit busy, you know. He's got a couple more to do with iron, because they're mining a lot quicker than they need to. We should try to make our operations as efficient as possible while having dedicated production with us. Researching more advanced buildings and units for the automated automation may be achieved in a variety of ways, the most fundamental of which is our logistics network. Make sure the robots that you wish to be filling orders are connected to this network. When a unit is connected to the logistics network, it will automatically try to fulfill any item transfer requests. For example, if a fabricator requires ingredients, any idle bots on the network will try to find that item inside the network and carry it to the location of the fabricator. Units can be connected and disconnected from the logistics network. When they are first built, robots are off the network by default. Press P shows the area that the logistics network covers. Explanation of advanced automation options are in the codex. Okay. If your mining bot is on the network and other robots on the network will pick up the mined ore from it when required, adding your mining bot to the network by clicking on the left mouse button on the network button. A little Wi-Fi button. Okay. So I click on that little guy. I click on this. And that's on there now, isn't it? The store parameter tells the unit where it can store its inventory when it becomes full. Okay. When the mining bot has no... Okay. So when it's full, we can get it to store somewhere. So if I was to say, let's build another building right there. We then link this. Fix all slots. Oh. And we want this to say be, let's say, iron ore, right? And then if we link that to that, it will then, when that's full, it will store all the iron ore on there, right? Basically. So is that the same for this? So if that becomes full, I link it to that. Just like that. And now all the items are off there, right? So now it's automatically doing it. Which is what I was after. You did just an extra step to do it. Right? So we can see now that he's automatically getting the iron ingots and putting them over there because we've commanded that via a signal to come over there. So with this one, we kind of want to do it with the plates. So we want to go from there to there to there, right? Oh, wait. We want to... link to there. So that means now plates are now going onto this one. So plates are going on there, ore is going to go onto there, which means if they get full, or if we get more bots than need to, they'll automatically go onto there. Plates are now going onto here. Let's fix that slot as well, so ingots, so nothing else goes on there. So we have a bit of something here. This step is nearly done. Alright, let's start shifting some stuff around here. He's now juggling everything. The juggler. Because now we're getting thingies being built. No, circuit boards. I'm guessing what I could do is put a building down of a storage. Basic signal allows the production of components, which are done. Open research. Let's get basic structures being built. And then, like I said, we want to grab a building. I'm going to put you there. What I want to do as well is your link to that. You link to that. Let's get you linked to that one. So that means that will get put into that. That's easier bits. That would have been easy if you did it that way. Whew. Whether you're recounting personal experience or diving into the lore of a game, you captivate your audience with your narratives. Thanks. I think the other metal bar maker is not linked. It's not. Thank you. So that's now linked. They're linked. And now you're just going to kind of sit in there and juggle, right? So once this scout gets full, it should start storing the crystals onto here, right? Basic CEOs deal and sending and receiving signals around your base. It allows your buildings and units to communicate information to each other across any distance. Okay. Unlock more production.
Wake up!
Pew, pew.
Come on! Beedo, beedo, beedo. Wake up! Wake up! Come on!
So we are getting research done. So what we need for this is going to unlock buildings. We just need plates. It's going to unlock small buildings, medium buildings, and reinforced plates. And reinforced plates are going to require plates and ingots. Okay. Power. So we can see we're making 500. We're consuming 315. So after we've researched this, we're going to research power, start putting power crystals down, which will give me 150 each. 150 power. I feel like what I'm going to do is we're going to make two more bots. This guy,
For
come in.
mothership repairs,
Hey, there we go.
we need higher level material production. Advanced materials are the next level of development, which can be produced in the assembler.
So we
You will
invent in the
require a
assembly.
high volume of materials, so you will need more buildings and mining units to keep up with resource demand.
We can see our demand here as well. Back from call. Welcome, Dragon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good one. Irresponsible Captain Tyler. It's from a fun sci-fi comedy that might bring back some nostalgic vibes. Wait, what? How are you finding it so far? Straight off the bat, there was a lot of information being thrown at me. Straight off the bat, it's easing on now. The one thing that kind of confused me straight off the bat was just this bit down this bottom here. There was a lot being thrown at me. I think the best thing for it to do is any of these buttons and signals and all this stuff to be kind of blanked out until you kind of do it within the tutorial kind of thing, and then give you an indication of where to store stuff instead of a picture up here. They give us the information of like small, medium, and internal systems and large systems and stuff, but it just kind of threw you straight in it a little bit too quickly, I think, for me. And I'm thinking for the other people as well. Right. For the mothership repairs, we need higher material production. Advanced materials are the next level of development, which can be produced in the assembler. We require a high volume of materials, so you'll need to build more buildings and units and... Okay, hold on. So down here, we've got no active research and produce reinforced plates. We need to produce 40 of them. Reinforced plates is prepared in the assembler. A building with a medium socket is now available. However, it also requires reinforced plates. You will need to produce the required ingredients in the command center before setting up a dedicated production. On your command center, produce 20 reinforced and 2 circuit boards. Okay, got it. So what I'm going to do, just for the sake of it, and just to test this and test our power is one thing. I want to get basic power being researched. Want that to be done so we can start looking into power, because I'm just about to expand a little bit, maybe too much here, because I want to test some things. So we have medium, small buildings here, and we have medium buildings. This is giving me a 1x1 with 2 slots. Provides a second small component slot at the expense of inventory space. Okay, good to know. But if they're being moved quick enough and your logistics teams is picking it up faster, you know you can compensate with a small building. So let's get 2 of them down there, just like that. And then within here, we're going to change you, and I want you to make fabricators. I want you to make me 4. So this little guy is our little scout. This guy's a worker. The question is now, can I make scouts? This guy might be working his butt off. Why do we need turrets? Because of creatures. Creatures. So I've activated them, so they're kind of going to do their own thing now. Now we've got basic power. We've got a couple of workers doing their thing, so that guy's not going to be juggling as much, right? But what we want to do is we want to make sure that we go into here, request the items. We want the, not the deconstruct. Have I made deconstructors? No. Where am I? Oh, fabricators. I want to request 2 of them here. And I want to do the same here, right? And then we're going to put you onto that socket, put you onto that socket. Then the same for you. Right? We're going to get this to do iron boys. Get you to do iron boys. Like a so. Where do I bulldoze? Let me finish with me. Up at hospital. What, you going up to the hospital or? You go up to the hospital. Am I not seeing bulldoze here, or does that need to come off here? I don't see it. Oh, there's no button for it. Can we not delete buildings then? We just remove the stuff from it. So are they going to be there for like forever? Finally got Intellect back. Accelerum, welcome back. So we're going to do the same for that. We're going to grab inventory space. So this is going to be for other items. They're going to get shifted anyway. So let's put them over there. Beans. Bum bum. Look in the craft if there's an item for it, or you'll need to research it. I don't remember exactly. Look in the... Allows assembly of completed units and building, refunding 100% of their cost. I'm guessing that's it. Deconstructor, small component. This isn't just the demo, right? No, it goes into early access on the 15th. 15th for Tuesday. I believe it'll be $29.99, and the price will increase on with 1.0 as well. But it has a radius. Put it on the oh, okay. Scout. Right, so you're my deconstructor now, right? Got it. Thank you. Poof. What's this game? This is Desynced. It's a new fetch game. Comes out Tuesday. Comes out on a Tuesday. Fix all item slots. So we want to make that to you. We're going to make you to fix all item slots to plates. And then we're going to grab you. We're going to shift. Fast. Speed. Appreciate it enough. Thanks so much, man. Right, so now what we want to do is now we've assigned that. We want to make sure that this is got to store into there. You get stored into there. Plates also get stored into this. So they're now linked to this. Can we get all of that onto that storage, please? That's crystals. Can we get these crystals? Oh, that storage is full. Okay. So now we've got that going. What I want to look at now is a building, and I want to look at a medium building. And I want to look at constructing 2 assemblers. Excuse me. So let's construct 2 assemblers, because they should go on this building. Also, what I want to do is I want to, well, after that's been built, I want to make another mine. I want to start extracting some of the power. My storage is already full. Oh, you need reinforced plates. You need reinforced plates. Oh, a power bot. Initial low-tech bots. Mount a single small component and have a single inventory. Robotics assembler. Okay. Okay. So in here, we want to make you guys. We want to make 40. Because you're going to need 20. So let's start making some of them. There we go. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to get 2 storage buildings. I want one you to go there. And, and another storage unit to go there. We need more power. What happened with that link? Oh, did you put a link in there, Beat Who? I'm guessing you did, right? Okay, so let's do a set you to fixed slot to be reinforced plates. And then we're going to assign your slots to circuit boards. Over here, we've got some fabricators. We've got 2 assemblers over there. I'll slowly make these, get these building. While you're waiting for production, now is a good time to scout your surroundings. There are so many ruined structures scattered across the landscape. Some have requirements to open. There is a large one on the other side of the metal ore path. Continues to produce reinforced plates and circuit boards. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of working towards that. You can build foundations manually, but they are still automatically constructed around the buildings. Okay. Daniel, appreciate the Prime for 5 months. And Depol, thanks so much to Prime for 10 months as well. I asked if I could post a link to the game and posted it for the convenience for the months. Prime. Okay, so now with that being done, reinforced plates are slowly coming in. We're going to make this the reinforced plate one. We're going to make that the circuit board one, so that we have 2 little setup with their own storages at the end. Fabricate metal bars. Nice. Let's set that as the high priority so it stops splitting it between the 2. So we can get the reinforced plates going here. Now to set up dedicated production on reinforced plates, start by building the medium. I'm already ahead of you. Open beta for Pally has started today. Yeah. It's not kind of pulled me to kind of like play it. Well, I've got a key for it. Feel like we definitely need more ingot buildings. But that's also going to mean we're going to need more power as well. But saying that, we're going through them like everything because ingots are going over there, they're going over here, they're going... Yeah. That's what you got. Give it a try this weekend. Oh, the pallet, okay. More iron miners, yeah. It was my plan until once I got the reinforced plates done. Okay, so that's actually now built. So let's go into here. Let's request a assembler to come over here. Let's do that. Let's throw you on the medium slot. So now we've got an assembler here. Let's get you making reinforced plates. Then let's link you up to that storage. So your storage will go onto that. In the main building, you're still making 4 more of them, so we'll wait for that to be done. Just to speed up this process. Want 3 more. Little robots.
We have a wider range of structures now with which to expand our base. We will need to research basic robotics to produce more advanced materials needed for mothership repairs and more efficient units to manage our base.
Okay. We need 1 more circuit board. Excuse me. Now I've got 1 more circuit board being made. You're done. You should now go into here. That'll be constructed. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay, so now we're going to here. Request a assembler. We're going to dedicate you to circuit boards, which we have done. Bring the assembler over here. Put you into a medium slot. Make sure you're making circuit boards. Infinite, but then also make sure you're linked to that storage, which is done. Power grid. Your units and components receive power while they are within a power grid. While they are outside the power grids, they'll begin to drain power from their battery until it's depleted. Okay, understood. Got it. With basic power research, you are able to produce power fields. These components allow the increase of the size of the grid or to start entirely new separate grids. You should... Yeah, we've already started doing the research, right, of the of this. 100 seconds. Process. 10 out of 10 steps done. Research complete. Is it done? Research. Okay. Why are you coming over here? Why are you over there? Come here, sir. Get away from over there. Okay, at least we've got production going there. What I do want to do is I want to get you to get a fabricator over here. I would like 1, 2, 3 more fabricators being constructed. Is it 1-to-1 for iron ore? No. No. I'm not kind of looking into the numbers just yet. It's back over here again. Oh, it's because the crystals are needed here. That's why. So if I was to link you to that, can I do that? Can I link that storage to that? Does that mean he'll continue going over there now? He's going over here. Okay, he's back there now. Okay. It's because that storage is full. The only place he can store items is in there because that's draining. But if we utilize this one to be sent over there, he should then start keeping all of this to go back here, right? But we're gonna get thingy. Let's get. I don't want to go ahead here on the research until we get some stuff.